Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered! Today it's going to be a 3v3 on Hunters, sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com by a subscriber. Very, very excited to cast this. It's another team game for you guys. You seem to like these a lot, so expect to see a lot more. Alright, so first team is going to be the Teal Zerg player, Vorti, the orange Zerg player, Non, and the purple Protoss player, it is Pez. Then on the right side, we have team number 2. We're going to call them, I would call them Team America, but I'm fairly certain not many people here are American, but it's the blue Protoss player, Don't Think, the white Terran player, Khrushchev, and the red Protoss player, Korkapsa. Yeah, I mean, this feels very Eastern European to me. All of these names, European in general, I really don't get any American vibes whatsoever, but it just so happens that one of the teams is red, white, and blue. Interestingly enough, so we'll see how this works out. This is a higher level game. Everybody's APM right now is over 100 at the early stages, with the exception of Korkapsa, who's doing okay for himself. He might just not be a spammer, you guys. Honestly, there are some really great StarCraft players out there who just never have huge 200, 300 APMs. Like, for example, Grubby in Warcraft 3, pretty low APM. There was also a Protoss player in Brood War. I'm trying to remember who it was. Who is that dude? It was a Protoss, and he just didn't really spam at all, and he did very well for himself anyway. But yeah, it's doable. So just basically the fact that Korkapsa here has a 70 APM doesn't mean that he's bad. Let's just hold off on those judgments for now. He's opening double gateway, the Zerg player here. Vorti, it looks like he's trying to go for a hatch first. There is an expansion down here, which is real nice. Hunters is all about chokes. There's a ton of chokes all over the map. There's a center area here that you can hold. If you can hold this, it controls ground access to pretty much everybody else's base on the entire map here, which is hilarious. Don't think it's kind of harassing this expansion out of none. Expansion on the way, as I mentioned, for Vorti, and then going for a pool, not going for an extractor first. You really want to have Lings out in a 3v3 sooner rather than later, just because it feels like somebody's going to be aggressive at some point here. And you want to have something to defend with if that happens. Korkapsa is sending out a probe. Where are you going with this probe, dude? Are you scouting? Are you throwing down a proxy of some kind? You already have your gateways inside your base. I'm not sure what a proxy would do, but that's a quick zealot out of Korkapsa right now. And he's going to come up and try to get something done. This pool is not done at all for Vorti. It's very close to being done, which is nice. We have Overlord scouting. We got a lot of cannons coming up. Is that a third? Oh, it's a second cannon on the way here from Pez. And again, being defensive doesn't really help in 3v3s. If your opponents are focusing on one of your players or on your team, you need to be able to go help them. And if you can't, you're going to be in a huge problem when they die, and suddenly it's 3 versus 2. What is that? Another hatchery and a creep colony coming up. So basically canceled is natural because of zealot pressure. 2 more zealots are coming in. Wait, is that 3? 3 zealots here from Korkapsa. I'm liking this. His APM has spiked at this point. We are fighting with Lings. We're fighting with drones. Not enough Zerglings. Not enough Zerglings. A sunken colony is on the way, but that doesn't mean it's going to finish in time to save this. So many drones are getting killed. They are all fleeing for their lives, but more zealots are here from Don't Think right now, and some Marines are popping in from Khrushchev. Oh, this is looking really bad. Are his allies coming to help him at all? No. The Zerg player is going for a third hatch. We're walling off here from Pez. Sorry, Vorti. It looks like you're all in the same clan, right? Sass here, but nope. Sunken colony done for Vorti. All he has are some drones to fight with, and against zealots, that is just a suicide mission of the worst caliber. Another creep colony attempting to happen here, but nope. Marines coming in from Khrushchev, and suddenly the drones need to run. One does manage to escape with its little droney life right now, but can it make it anywhere that matters? Do you have enough? He has enough money to throw down a hatchery somewhere. Let's see if he does that, but in the meantime, let's watch the carnage where he used to live, because he's going to die. All right, drone, get out of there. Get out of there. Come back to the safety of the cannons. Okay, he does. He does manage to, and the good news is, it looks like both, actually, hold on. Yeah, this is a nice little wall here from Pez, and this is where he throws down a hatch. Vorti throws his hatch down right next door to where None set up here. I think, yeah, there's really nowhere else to go, as it turns out. This little corner of the map, he throws down smiley face, frowny face. Understandable, man. We've got Zealots out. We have Marines out. We're holding the center. Here is Team Red, White, and Blue. And again, that's very Amerocentric of me to assume that's American, because the French flag is also red, white, and blue. There's plenty of other flags that are red, white, and blue. So come on, that's not something that America has a monopoly on by any stretch of the word. So, pretty darn good little tier 1 unit pressure here. A bit of a contained setup from Team Red, White, and Blue. Problem is, they can't really get through this, not without some tanks, not without maybe some Reavers. What else is available to us? That's pretty much it. The entire team is Protoss and Terran. So tanks would be a good thing to go to right now if you're Khrushchev. However, Khrushchev is still on one base. Does he have a factory at all? He does not have a factory whatsoever. He just going Marines. He's got additional barracks here. I don't know. I don't know about this. Honestly, what is this? Oh, it's an Overlord scouting here from Vorti. And again, if you want to do this early pressure stuff, it does slow down your ability to tech. See, right now, just expanding now is Korkapsa. He doesn't have that many workers. Unfortunately for him, his tech is not that great either. He doesn't have anything beyond Cybernetics Core. Khrushchev says Darks. Dark Templar, maybe? Maybe is somebody going DT? Let's see if we can find out. No, see, once again, don't think doesn't have anything past Cybernetics Core either. So it's a contain. It's very nice. Nobody's getting out of this is the problem, but you're not getting in here either, and you're just letting the other team set up. What the? Who snuck cannons over here? Don't think! Snuck cannons! How did he get in here? He must have been hiding with a probe for a while and then finally set up. Sunkens are fighting against the... Okay, so Creep is going to help with this. That hatchery is going to finish. Actually, it's going to be smashed right in the face, and the drone is going to die. But this Creep is going to mean you can't really get any further in right now, but this is some pretty decent pressure. Are these Lings? Lings are running around from Vorti right now. Vorti... he can't... Why did he cancel? He's got a sunken colony right now. Does he have... He doesn't have enough money to build anything else. Is he out of drones too? Oh, man. Oh, there's his spawning pool. It is still alive. It is still alive, which means this is where these Zerglings came from. Pez is going for DTs. Or he was. No, he's got one. He's got one DT. But this cannon setup makes it really hard for him to go anywhere. He can't slip down through here. Yeah, man, he's stuck. I mean, it's good defensively, I guess, but offensively, you can't really get out. This guy got out somehow. How on earth did you sneak a dude out? Do you have... Oh, a Muta coming from Non. And a whole bunch of Mutas, actually, here from Non right now. So we're going to try and pay attention to the minimap this stage of the game. Because these Mutas are having a wonderful time. Dude, kill that turret. Just kill it. There you go. And trying to kill some of these SCVs. Very nicely done. Marines are showing up. They're going to go ahead and chase them out very effectively. Marine damage versus Muta. Pretty much immutable. You really can't do anything about it. I really don't know where this DT came from, how it got out. Do you have a shuttle? Oh, there's a shuttle. Okay, so he's just ferrying them out, which is really what I should have assumed in the first place. There's a Corsair here, but I guess this, I mean, good splash damage, like fantastic job, but you're also dead. Unfortunately, cannons coming up and everybody's mineral lines really worried about this. Zergling scouting around. Is this the one unit that Vorti has right now? I feel like this is the single unit that he has in the entire world. That's really funny stuff. Korkapsa is going to a third base. I'm telling you, this Protoss player is not bad. His APM isn't the highest, but he is not bad at all. That said, Mutas are probably going to force a cancel on this third base, as there's literally nothing to stop this. Unless the Mutas are too lazy to come over here. Alright, fair enough, dude. Finally breaking the cannons with a combination of Zerglings and Mutalisks. Coming in with Marines to set up here as well. A lot of cannons. And alright, so this little contain is crushed quite nicely. I cannot believe this Nexus is alive. Mutas, I need an answer for this. Don't think says tanks where? Good question. Who has tanks? I think Khrushchev should have tanks, but he doesn't. He's trying to move in here against cannons versus Lings. DT hacking away, one-shotting these dudes. Don't get in range of the cannons. DT! Aw, DT gets wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Muta's still flying around. Corsair chasing them, which is really what they should be doing, is chasing the Mutalisks and getting shots off as much as they possibly can. None is working on a hive. Holy smokes, his hive was almost done. Is he going Broodlords or what, man? Tanks in production here for Khrushchev. He's got siege mode being researched too. right here at this machine shop. And yeah, this one Zergling for Vorti is actually being pretty good. Oh, don't die to the cannons. Don't die to the cannons. He's scouting. He's getting information out. Pez expanding up along this left side thanks to the shuttle that allows him to escape all of this pressure. It's kind of genius, actually. I like it. Why is this pylon left alive? What about, is it left alive as a warning to others? Is that what is happening right now? Nope. He is being destroyed as a lesson to others right now. Okay, fair enough. A lot of cannons coming up here. The mutas are trying to be effective, but against Dragoon Corsair, you're not going to do all that much. This muta has been here for a while, hasn't he? I feel like he's been here for a very long time, yet just sort of hanging out. I think he got forgotten. He got forgotten by Non at this point in the game. Alright, so French flag here in the middle of the map. We've got tanks, we have marines, we have zealots, we have cannons. Hard to break out. Oh, and the attempted expand here by Pez just got absolutely shut down by zealots. So Pez, you got one base, and I think that's all that's allowed. The mutas, not Dragoon Corsair. You can't beat that composition. Get out. Non is working on Ultralisks. He's getting chitinous plating. He's getting defilers and consume. Storm coming in from Pez here too. So much, much better tech here from Team South right now. The purples, the oranges. It's Team Purple and Orange. I don't even know what the heck is purple and orange. Oh, Vorti's out. Did Vorti lose his one? He lost his one sunken. Vorti's gone. He survived 10 minutes somehow after getting rushed in the first 3 minutes of the game. Go figure. Go figure, indeed. All right, Defiler needs like a Plague or a Dark Swarm would be really good. A Dark... Oh, hang on, Defiler. Bad rallies. High Templar coming out. They've got Storm. They don't have the energy to use Storm, unfortunately. We got Mutas. We have Scourge. We're consuming all over the place for Non right now. Which, again, is no in French. So it indicates this just feels incredibly European to me, which is great. There are incredible StarCraft players in Europe, both in StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. Dark Templar tries to wipe out that siege tank, but the detection range on cannons is pretty great. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. So expanding like a boss is Core Capsa. He's got the 3 bases. He's saturating them very, very well. Honestly, another attempted expand over here by Pez. But once again, Dragoons start showing up. DT's defending this time, though. And depending on... Okay, so storming. Nice. Actually, pretty decent storm against these guys. Where are the DTs? Oh. Not getting focused down. That's for sure. Wow, Corsair in here getting shot by a Spore Colony. I don't have a scan, says Krustev. Where are the DTs? The DTs really having a great time here. That Forge is going to go down. How many kills do you guys have? 4 kills and 3 kills? That's pretty impressive stuff. There's the Dark Swarm, and now the Lings are on top of the cannons. The Marines are useless. The Zealots are good. The Zealots need to get in here and help with this, but there are Ultralisks in the play. None has managed to break out with Lings and Ultras breaking the contain from Team Red, White, and Blue quite nicely indeed. Corsair in here to kill these Overlords because there are no Hydras in the mix and no Dragoons on the ground. The left base does get wiped out. Pez has been trying to expand for a while now, has not been able to do it at all. Dragoons versus Ultras stay in the Dark Swarm. DTs, man, still putting in work. 5 kills, 8 kills on that guy. Actually pushing Cortacapsa back right now is Non with just a small Ling Ultra force. It's not huge. It's not big by any stretch. This Ultra, man, he'll die, but not for a while. Look at the number of Marines it takes to take him down. Oh my gosh, that was insanity. That was just craziness. Somehow Pez got a pylon up here in the midst of all of the craziness here. Expanding again is Cortacapsa. Fantastic job here. Don't think is on 1 base. Don't think needs to expand. Real bad. I don't know why he hasn't taken this base at this point. It doesn't make any sense at all. But Nanobolic Synthesis on the way. Ultra Speed is being researched. They already have Chitinous Plating. They have the total of 5 armor. That's why they're doing so well here. The Marines don't have any attack upgrades at all. None whatsoever. They really need to do something about these Corsair is the thing. That said, when you're popping up, there's the Dark Swarm. There are some ghosts present, but ghosts are ranged. Oh, the ghosts are in trouble. The ghosts are in a massive amount of trouble here versus the Ultralisks. Everybody dead. Another great Dark Swarm. Another great Dark Swarm here from Non. Fantastic caster displays right now from the Zerg player. Can he continue to make this thing happen? Another great Dark Swarm. The Dragoons running from this position again. Ultras chasing them. They now have speed. You can see the speed difference for them. More consumes happening. on these Defilers. Cannons setting up. Another Dark Swarm right about here would be brilliant. Out of none. Is he going to do it? Oh, the backside's in trouble, though. Marines are coming in, surrounding here. But again, Ultra's on top of the Marines, doing pretty good, even with Medics healing, especially because they can't die. Oh, a Plague catches all of these Corsairs. Oh, catches his own Defiler a little bit there, too. That is not good. Ultralisk effectively immortal right now. Not attacking anything for some reason. Don't actually know why. Coming on in here is Khrushchev. I mean, you could actually maybe attack this pylon. He wants another Dark Swarm here, and then he'll attack it. Ready, go. There's the Dark Swarm on top of these Dragoons, causing some major problems for them. And by major problems, I mean killing them. Still not taking any damage. Another Dark Swarm would be incredible right on top of these cannons. Oh, are you taking hits here now? Ooh, Disruption Web being used. Oh, interesting. Interestingly enough, very nice stuff. Some DTs here from Korkapsa. He's using his own Dark Templar. And you know what? Pretty darn good against Ultras, as it turns out. And the Disruption Web saving the day there. I don't know why there are drones out from none. Are they running from something? I don't know why they're in the middle of the map, but it doesn't make any sense. Look how fast this Ultralisk is. Beautiful stuff. Korkapsa expanding again. This Red Terran player is taking all of the bases for himself and not leaving anything for his friends. Guess who's taking the left side again, though, is Pez. Yes, it is Pez. Pez finally taking another base on that left side. Metasynaptic Node, plus 50 Defiler energy, capability. Really nice. Hey, remember that Muta that was lost for a while? Wait, just kidding. That's... Oh, it is this guy. I think it's this guy. Oh, he's dead. Yep, the Marines for certainly killed him. They have +1 attack now, by the way, which is very, very good. Korkapsa sitting on about 2,000 minerals. Team Red, White, and Blue, 144, 95, and 48 supply. Don't think, obviously, he has the lowest supply. He really needs to expand is what he has to do. Some Zealots here from Pez putting in work. They don't have any upgrades, though, other than Zealot legs, and so they can't really engage. Korkapsa calling the other team noobs. Oh, the salt. The salt in the BM is real right now. That's a pretty scary army from None, though. You got Lings, he's got Ultras. Dark Templar in here just wrecking everything, though. They don't care about your Dark Swarm. If you don't have detection, they will wipe everything out that you have. A Plague goes down on all the Marines, but also catching these Ultralisks. Finally, we do see an Irradiate on the Defiler, and wow, Ultras that have been plagued are not that good, as it turns out. Oh man, these DTs on everybody right now. This is real bad. Real bad for these Ultras, but if they can stay away from the Dark Templar, they won't be bad. Zerglings, they do have the Crackling upgrade. We can see them on their attack speed here. Whoever will actually allow them to attack. Yeah, man, the Dark Templar putting in work right now. 4 kills on that DT. 2 kills here, 5 kills there. I mean, a lot of these are probably Zerglings, but still, kills are kills. Korkapsa says, we need additional tank. Let's go ahead and make tank. Can we see chat for both teams? I feel like we've seen chat for both teams. And like, team chat, not all chat. Which is weird. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a team game for Brood War anyway. I know in StarCraft 2 you can only see messages for the team that won the game. That's how that works. I mean, Dragoons are here from Don't Think. I don't know what they're trying to do exactly. I guess maybe trying to save their High Templar. Or trying to save Pez's High Templar. Pause. There's a Plague. Plague catching Don't Think's Dragoons. I don't know where they are right now. They are just dancing all over the place. A nuke attempt. Nuclear launch detected. Is it the front here? Where are my ghosts at? It's gotta be down here. Here, maybe? I heard it go. Where was it?
Nuclear launch detected.
I don't know. There's a major engagement in the middle, though. We've got None versus Blue and Red here. Dark Swarm is up. Dark Templar are present. Storm wiping out all of the Corsair. I don't know where these nukes are landing because I can hear it. Oh, it's wiping out this front here. Or it's trying to anyway. Fair enough. Wiping out static defense is a good use of Ghost. Is that it? Oh man, white Ghost, dude. Ghosts that are white and cloaked are so hard to see. So hard to see. And this base is in a heck of a lot of trouble right now. Marines are here. Dragoons from the backside supporting. The Ghost could throw down another nuke if and he wanted to. Again, more Dark Swarm in the middle here. I think that's the old Dark Swarm, though, as it is starting to dissipate from this location. Throwing up a whole ton of cannons is Pez. He wants to keep this base so bad. He wants it. Khrushchev says, wait, don't attack into this. Overlord's always Ogsh. The Zerg army's here from Non. Dark Swarm is up. He's a buying time for the cannons to come up. What a good teammate he is. What a beautiful teammate he is. This is so good for him. No, says Khrushchev. This is not what we wanted to do. Nice irradiate again. On the Defiler, he is going to die. Oh, the cannon's actually not able to kill these Dragoons because they're inside the Dark Swarm, which is hilarious. Major engagement in the middle. It is just so chaotic right now. We've got Zerg, we have Hydras, we have High Templar present from Pez. They have enough for storms. They're getting a decent storm there. Another storm on the High Templar, actually doing some work on those guys. Making it happen just a little bit. Observer is scouting Don't Think's base. Has every base on the map been taken at this point? It has. Every single one has been taken. I think that was a Ghost that tried to get in range to nuke, but he got wiped. Oh, just kidding. Somebody got it. Oh, did he get the nuke off? Wow. Wow. Great job by him. Yeah, man. Nukes in team games. I got nothing. I got nothing for you guys. Looking for that red dot on a map like this. And there are so many potential places for them to land. I'll do my best, you guys. I'm working on it, but boy, that is one tall task for sure. Khrushchev is working on studying Storm himself. He's sitting at 200 supply. He's maxed out, you guys. Oh, catches a plague right to the face, though. Massive plague. That hurts. It hurts Protoss units so much because they can never recover that HP. Ghost is here with 2 kills. Actually, not bad. Plus 2 attack, too. Doing pretty good damage against things like Dragoons, if they can. Wow. A lot of hidden probes up here, you guys. For Pez. Can he save them? I don't know if he can save them. Irradiating an Ultralisk. I mean, might as well get in there and start trying to kill stuff with irradiation, right? Absolutely. Another Dark Swarm is up. This is an insane game. Man, this has just been a bloodbath in this area forever. Beautiful storm on those Marines. Oh my gosh, that storm was so good. That High Templar die? I'm trying to find him. Yeah, I think that High Templar died, but this guy is really picking up the slack. He's got 7 kills himself. Really whittling down Khrushchev's army here. Khrushchev is down to 132 supply. Another Irradiate coming down on the Ultralisks and really doing more damage to their friends than anything else right now are these Ultras. All these probes are dead except for these 2. Somehow they managed to slip out. This game is chaos. It is chaos personified. Upgrades on the Templar, plus 2 attack on those dudes. Hydra's going down, Dragoons fighting, and yeah, Team Red, White, and Blue doing some good work right now. It seems sometimes that Non has the only army, but if he had support, he does have some support here from Pez. Pez has an Archon. He's making another Archon here too. So that's excellent news. But another Dark Swarm. The Dark Swarm play by Non has been pretty amazing. It really has. That said, the DTs do not care about your Dark Swarm, and they will kill everything in the middle of it. No matter what. More Corsair have showed up from Khrushchev. It is just... Hydra's back here fighting. Dragoons fighting. Marines fighting. A Dark Swarm on these Hydras would be really, really good to Defiler, but no energy to do so. Doesn't want to consume an Overlord or a Hydralisk at all. Marines from Khrushchev attacking on in. Feeling pretty brave. They have 2-2. They have Stim. Do they have any medics is the question. I don't think they do. Which is a problem for them. Dude, the Defiler is actually not a oh, there he goes. He's dead. I was going to say, not a priority target for the most part, but then he was. And then he got wiped out. Pez, man. Pez is in trouble. Pez is down to 274 minerals. He doesn't have enough money to make another Nexus. Right now, really the only person mining for Team Non-Red, White, and Blue is Non. He's got 2 bases he's mining from. His main still has some stuff. Khrushchev says additional tanks, please. And absolutely, I'm just impressed how well Team South here has been able to hold off a team of 3 players when they only have 2 right now. It's an impressive display for sure. This left side base, I mean, someone could possibly take it. Someone could possibly take it if and they wanted to. A plague on the tanks. That is something somebody asked about in the Hero versus Flash game that I cast last week, was how come we never see plague on tanks? I don't know. It looks pretty good. You have to ask me. Yeah, man. 3-2 Lings. Serious business, but not against that many Marines, as it turns out. Expanding over here is Gorkapsa. He's basically taking the entire north section for himself. Another nuke attempt. Come on. Find it. Find it, Falcon. Find it. I see a ghost. Are you serious? Where? Oh, right here. Okay, this one I have. This one I have. There's the red dot. Oh my gosh, it's so small. It is so incredibly small, you guys. Pretty good nuke. Pretty good nuke. We really don't see nukes all that much in Brood War, do we? Another, oh, bit of a layered Dark Swarm. Not exactly what you want. It doesn't help to layer them at all, but... Did that nuke get called down from over here? I don't even know where that ghost was. Oh, this guy. This guy called it down from across the water. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Hydraulics present from none. +3/+2. And inside Dark Swarm means they will take down your Marines. It will take them a while, but they'll get there. The medics are healing. They're out of energy effectively. Zerglings rolling on in, getting murdered. Ultralisk finishing these dudes off. Ooh, defensive matrix on that Marine. He dies instantly, though. Dragoons. I mean, Gorkapsa has carriers now. This might be the end for Team South. Once there are carriers out with DTs on the ground and a Dragoon support, your Dark Swarm is good. Your macro is good, but you haven't been able to expand at all. Pez is a non-factor. Right now, it's basically non. Yep. Non's out. Non with the GG. He's out. Pez has left the game too. And Team Red, White, and Blue are your winners in 27 minutes and 6 seconds. What an absolutely bonkers 3v3 there. And Gorkapsa, Krustev, and Don't Think are your victors for today here on Hunters. Wow. Wow. Crazy go nuts game. All right. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe going back and looking at all the nukes. Think we can do that? Well, let's give it a try anyway. But before we do that, just want to say congratulations to Team Red, White, and Blue. Again, Gorkapsa, I told you, sometimes the players that don't have incredibly high APMs at the early game are going to be fine. 163 right now. He expanded so many times. 1, 2, 3, 4 bases, 5 bases, setting up to take a 6th here too. No big on Hunters. Taking 6 bases on Hunters, you guys. What an absolute boss. Absolute boss that guy was. And again, the Dark Swarm from Non was fantastic and really just unassailably amazing. I really have no complaints about the Zerg player here. Pez tried desperately to get a 3rd base up, but it just never happened for him at all. And then Vorti died, but really that's because he had no support from his friends. How are you supposed to stand against a double Zealot attack with Marine by yourself when you went hatch first? It's just not going to happen. It's never going to happen for Vorti, so I don't blame him. He did his best. He stood in as long as he could, but man, just too many Dragoons. The Dark Templar were a good choice, especially against that Dark Swarm there. Krustev was good enough. Don't Think wasn't really much of a factor, I don't believe. The nukes were a lot of fun. So let's go, let's back it up a little bit here.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh, about 21 minutes there was one. And if we go here, when is this set up? Because this has not been exploded yet. Here he is. Here's the guy. He's got... I'm assuming he has nukes here? Yeah, man. Zergling's pretty good against these tanks. Really good against the tanks. Ghost back here, just kind of sniping him out too. And Ooh, almost dead. Here it is. Where's the dot?
Nuclear launch
Oh, it's on
detected.
this mineral patch. What a weird place for the dot. Yeah, I like it. I mean, if you're trying to slow down the Zerg, wiping out his drone line is pretty good. And the timer comes up. Wow.
Nuclear launch detected.
Does he throw down another one? Or is that when this one happens? Yeah, that's when this one happens with the Cyber Core. So we got that one. Let's go ahead and find the one at 21 minutes.
Nuclear launch detected.
And it's... Dang it, where is it? Okay, so here's one. All right. All right, this is going to be the last one. We'll watch this one just because nuke porn is fun. Is he inside the Dark Swarm for this? He is. What a genius positioning that. Oh, the Dark Swarm doesn't last. Man, how many kills do you have, friend? One, but soon to be. One. But it killed every single cannon. Okay, there's one in the top corner that he missed. But beautiful, beautiful play. All right, cool. That is going to be it from me. Good job, good teamwork there. Just good enough, especially like MVP of the game, Cortacapsa there. But that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, where I am playing Warcraft 2 right now, you guys. Beyond the Dark Portal. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.